Hey families, it's Miss Mac. I just wanted to pop on real quick. I just thought it would be easy for me to try to maybe do a video once a month and just kind of check in and let y'all know how things are going in the classroom and what we're learning and just what's going on. But I just wanted to start with just thank you for all that you are doing to help our school year be successful. It has been really incredible to see us all come together and, just working to keep kids and families safe. So thank you for that. Also, I am so impressed with how your children have handled all the changes. I do not think I have heard one single complaint about a mask, about a shield, about staying in the same cohort. They have just really thrived and really just owned all of this. So props to y'all for just encouraging them and just being positive because it's definitely showing at school. So next, I thought I would quickly go over some things that we'll be learning throughout the next couple weeks, just so you are aware of things that you can work on at home. So I'm going to share my screen with you. Okay, so something that we're working on in writing is bringing stories to life. And just really quick, you can pause this and look over it, let your child explain it to you. But they have been doing an incredible job on bringing their stories to life and using mentor texts that we have studied as a whole class and applying that to their writing. And later today, I'm going to be sending you out a link to Seesaw so that you can start seeing some of their work and commenting on their work. We'll be sharing it with you, and only you will see only your child's writing and your child's work. So it's completely safe. I will send out a link and it'll tell you exactly what to do, and then you will start getting some updates on some work. And today they actually read one of their personal narratives to you, so I hope you enjoy it. They've been working really hard on it. And you'll notice that as they are reading it, if they show it to you, that there are going to be lots of editing, lots of sticky notes, pages torn out, pages added in. That is completely acceptable. That is how we edit our writing in second grade. So I hope you enjoy that. And attached to my message today will be the link for you to click on to get the app. I think it's an app where you add Seesaw so that you can start seeing your kids' work. Okay, so here's the next thing I real quick just want to talk about. We have not started this yet, but we are starting this the next coming weeks. So we are talking about how authors have intentions, so pay attention and just like stopping and noticing and just really like looking at the details, how authors create books and also applying that to our writing. So our reading and writing really has a strong connection, and this year we're really working on becoming master writers. And so everything they do can become a story. And so, if they're outside and they're collecting rocks, they might say, hey, I could write about this. And so they're going to have an ongoing list of ideas they can write about. So that's something that you can encourage at home when you do things together, when something happens, you can say, hey, you should write about that. For example, the other day, we had a bird fly into our classroom window and hit the glass. Bird was fine, but we were like, hey, we could write about that. So their personal narratives really need to be just a small seed in their day. So like about 30 minutes. For example, if they went to the beach, they might have done 20 things at the beach, but maybe they decide to write about the day they went paddleboarding. And so it would be like a little 30-minute snapshot of their adventure paddleboarding. So anyway, there's some quick tips for y'all for kind of connecting that reading and that writing. Okay, last thing. So we are really working on building our stamina in second grade as readers, and really trying to get back to that 20-ish, 30-ish minute mark, and just making sure we're being authentic readers and we're not fake reading. We're reading books that are just right for us. So it has been absolutely incredible to see these kiddos grow since last year. Just in general, just their growth overall has been so fun to watch. So one thing that you can work on is solving those tricky words when they come to a word in their book. Instead of telling them that word, like really have them pick one of their strategies that they've learned to solve that tricky word. And just remember that if there are like 5 words on a page they don't know, that book's too hard and they need to save it for later when they're ready for that book. And we've talked a lot about we're all reading on different levels. We all learn at different times. You know, we all grow differently as readers, and that's fine, because one of our friends might be reading a chapter book doesn't mean necessarily you need to read a chapter book. And picture books, there is so much to learn about author's craft in a picture book. So it is completely fine if your child is still reading a picture book that is on their level, with, you know, 1 or 2 words that they're having to decode. And we have a list of books. If you would like a list of some good books for your child to read at home, I'll be happy to send that to you. Okay, families, that's all I have for you. You've got to go pick our kiddos up from art. So click on the link and go download the app, and hopefully Seesaw is very user-friendly and you enjoy it. And it's a time for you and your child to connect with what we're doing at school. If there's ever anything that I need you to work on, I might add a little comment in there, and you know, y'all can work on that at home, just to avoid us sending papers back and forth from school to home. So have a happy weekend. Go Tigers. And I will see everybody next week. Bye, guys.